What is going on, guys? Ryryterrify here, and welcome to my 300 subscriber special. And we are doing a Q&A today, and this is awkward as fuck, to be honest. It just seems weird, like just me and the camera, so I'm just basically talking to myself. But yeah, like I said, guys, thanks for 300 subscribers. That means a lot to me, and hopefully it's the start of something special, really. And yeah, we've got near on 20 questions from you guys today, which, yeah, and thank you for submitting your questions. Some of them are funny, and some of them are just, yeah, whatever. But I'm going to answer them all anyway. But let's get into these then. First question is from Alpha Assassin. How long do you plan to do YouTube for? He asks. And to be honest, mate, I don't really plan on. Don't know. It's not if I'm planning to do it. I'll just do it for fun. And I obviously love seeing all your guys enjoying my videos and stuff like that. And just one day to get even 1,000 subscribers, that would be like something special to me. That is my ultimate goal at this particular minute. And yeah, that's the answer to that question. I hope I've answered it. Our second question, guys, is from I'm Eggsy. He asks, what do you think the future of your channel? And then the second question is favourite game. Well, I'm presuming that says favourite game anyway. The future of my channel. I couldn't say. You never know, do you? I personally think that I will not become big, but you never actually know. I'm not a bad YouTuber, in my opinion, but obviously there's so many more better YouTubers out there, and it is hard when you've got literally millions of people trying to become big and people trying to do YouTube and become successful. And yeah, it is hard. And for your second question, my favourite game, Call of Duty, obviously, but I do like FIFA. Our third question is from Best by Miles. He says, how do you feel about our lovely 3-1 win over you today? Hashtag scoring goals for Palace, Glenn Murray, wink face. Well, I've only got one thing to say to that, really, and that's that. Nothing else to say about that. Yeah, moving on anyway. Our next question, Enzo, do you even lift, bruh? Do you prefer rugby or football? Personally, a gym lad, aka cunt of the world, and rugby player. I prefer football. I've never really watched rugby in my life. The only memory I have from watching rugby is when Johnny Wilkinson scored that kick. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, just the fucking drop kick against Australia to win the World Cup. And I think it was against Australia. A bit awkward if it ain't, but yeah, that is the only memory of basically of rugby that I actually remember. Best by Miles, this is his second question he's asked, and he says, have you ever been to Selhurst Park? If any of you haven't known, that is like Crystal Palace football ground, and no, I haven't actually ever been to Selhurst Park before. It looks mental. I'd actually love to go there. Obviously in the away end, not the Palace end, but yeah, I would actually love to go there. And a next question, guys, moving on, is from our boy Jack95 Gamer. He asked me, best COD, ? And what's your KD on Modern Warfare 3? Well, Jack, if you would have watched my stats video, you would have known this question, mate. But anyway, it is about 2.3, no, 2.03, should I say? And my best COD, World at War. I'm gonna say World at War. It's close, but World at War. Girls Love Gaming asks, congrats on friends and subs, thank you. That's awesome. What's your favourite movie? Holy shit. I'm a big comedy fan, so I'd have to go with American Pie. The first one and the second one, they're both good, but I prefer the first one, really. But if it was an action or something like that, I love the film Law Abiding Citizen. That is a quality film. And yeah, Pain and Gain is up there as well. Yeah, moving on. Troll Bear asks, congrats buddy, and where do you see yourself subs-wise at the end of the year? That's my target is 1,000 subscribers by basically this time next year. Hopefully I'll hit that, so that is my target. Yeah, about 1,000 hopefully. Nitro for the win asks, congrats on 300 subscribers, and for the Q&A question is, who is your favourite YouTuber? Oh, that is a good question actually. I'm not actually 100% sure. I have so many, but if I had to pick my favourite YouTuber, it would probably have to be Elite Shot. I like that guy. He's a very cool guy. Moving on, it's Camo. He asks, what is your favourite gun in COD ever? Holy shit. Fuck. Good question, that. But I've got to think about this one. I'm going to be a sweaty bastard and say the UMP from Modern Warfare 2. Or if not, the M4A1 from Modern Warfare 3. Them two guns were absolute beast. Yeah, moving on. MIM94 asks, congrats and first ever game. My first ever game on, I can't remember what it was, but it was obviously on PlayStation. I think it was like Crash Bandicoot, no, Spyro. Spyro, I love that game. On PS1, no, or PS1 or PS2, I think it was PS1 though. But my first ever game on Xbox was World at War, Call of Duty World at War. Jake Plant asks, how old are you and do you do YouTube for the money? I am 20 years old and no, I don't do it for the money because I don't earn any money really from it. It is literally like pennies, like I don't earn really anything at all, so yeah, I'd just do it for fun mostly, mate. Moving on, Kingdom of Ustra, my boy King Ustra asks, who do you think supports you in life and on YouTube the most? I can't, hashtag it can be more than one person. Man, again, love this video. The person that supports me most in life is probably my girlfriend, Zoe. And yeah, I've got very good supporting parents in my life, so that is good as well. And the person that supports me most on YouTube is probably you, mate. Like Ustra. Like there's a few of you that comment on my videos non-stop, every single video. There's Ustra, WC Pot Gaming, MIM94, Jackanate123. There's loads. Void Hyper. There is quite a lot of yous, and yeah, I thank you all. I know I've missed a couple, but you know who you are because you'd have won a shout out before. Moving on, guys. WC Pot Gaming. He asks, would you rather have £1 million or 1 million subscribers? That's his first question, and that is a very good. That is a very good question actually. That is one of the best ones, and my honest opinion, I'd actually rather have 1 million subscribers than $1 million, £1 million, whatever you want to say. Why? Because just to have 1 million subscribers, like 1 million people have clicked on your channel and subscribed to you, and you've got 1 million people watching, like enjoying your videos, and that would be my all-time goal. His second question is, 2, are you planning to buy a PS4 in the future? And I'm sorry, mate, but I can never see myself getting a PS4. I don't know. The rivalry between Xbox and PS is just nah. Nah. Maybe if I become big one day and had the money, I maybe would buy. I probably would buy one, but at this present time, no. Viable Karma asks, I have 2 questions. What do you want to start? What made you want to start YouTube? Did someone inspire you? Question mark. Alright, let's answer this first question first. Well, the person that inspired me to do it, it was weird because I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've done YouTube before when I was little in school and like just doing videos on, like, you know when you get clips and just start, like when you used to think you were amazing at Call of Duty and stuff like that. That was back then, but the person on YouTube that inspired me to do it was like people like Ali A, Elite Shot, KSI. Obviously they become big and they're just doing so well in life because of it. And this guy that I used to watch when I was back in school called that guy who camps. He was my number one. Like I used to watch him a lot, and like he was, I don't know, he just stopped making videos, and it's pretty disappointing because obviously I used to watch him literally every day, and he was like one of my favourite subscribers. He had like 300,000 subscribers, and then he just went off the face of the earth. He just stopped doing it. I don't know why. And in real life, my mate Jack, like he inspired me a lot. We used to talk about it, joking about it, and one day we said, oh, blah 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 blah, and he dropped his channel name, and like none of my mates knew about it. And we was like, oh, let's just type in to see if like he's joking about, and we click on his channel and he's like sitting there with like 700 subscribers. He's not even told us about it. I'm like, wow. And then that was it. I said to him, no, that's it, I'm gonna buy a capture card and all that. So I literally went on there and bought a capture card from Amazon, and then I bought an iMac, and basically that's where it started really. And then his number 2 question is, would you prefer a remastered Call of Duty World at War or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare for next gen? Oh fuck. That is the trickiest question, but it's got to be World at War. It's got to be World at War, sorry. Moving on, guys. Jackinator123, he asks, what would you like the next COD to be? World at War 2. Please, please be World at War 2. Black Ops 3, that is it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. You know what I'm like with Black Ops 2, so World at War 2 would be absolutely amazing. Logic asks, congrats, thank you. How long will you be doing YouTube for? Well, like, this is a similar question from earlier, but as long as I'm having fun, really. Once it becomes a task for me and I'm uploading just because I have to, then that's when I'll stop, I think. I'm just enjoying it at the minute, and I'll just see what the future holds, really. Our last question, guys, goes to Ryryterrify. He says, will you ever do another gaming setup tour? And yes, sure. I will do it if you guys ask me to do it. But there ain't really much changed at the minute, apart from this little bad boy, my little snowball. But apart from that, there's nothing that's changed. That wraps up the video for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been tricky doing this, like just speaking to the camera, but yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the Q&A, guys, and thank you so much for 300 subscribers again. If you have enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up on the video, and if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the questions. Thanks for your support. Continue doing the support. I love it. It means a lot. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a nice weekend. It's been your boy Ryryterrify. Peace.